Most people notice skin aging through visible changes. Fine lines deepen. Skin feels thinner. Firmness fades gradually. But what's really changing isn't just appearance. It's the underlying structure that gives skin strength, resilience, and stability. Skin is built in layers, and each layer changes over time. The outer layer, the epidermis, is responsible for protection and renewal. Beneath it, the dermis provides structure, elasticity, and support through collagen, elastin, and a complex network of cells and fibers. In younger skin, these layers work efficiently together. Cell turnover is relatively fast. Collagen fibers are dense and well organized. Elastin allows skin to stretch and return smoothly. Blood flow delivers nutrients efficiently, and repair mechanisms respond quickly to daily stress. Over time, this system slows down. One of the earliest structural changes happens at the cellular level. Skin cell turnover becomes less efficient. Old cells linger longer on the surface, while new cells are produced more slowly. This affects texture, clarity, and the skin's ability to recover evenly. Deeper in the dermis, collagen production gradually declines. Existing collagen fibers break down faster than they are replaced. The fibers themselves also change. They become thinner, more fragmented, and less organized. This reduces skin's ability to resist gravity and mechanical stress. Elastin fibers undergo a similar process. Years of movement, UV exposure, and oxidative stress cause elastin to lose its flexibility. Instead of snapping back, skin begins to stretch more permanently. This contributes to sagging and loss of contour. At the same time, the supportive matrix that holds everything together, including hyaluronic acid and other glycosaminoglycans, diminishes. This matrix helps skin retain water and maintain volume. As it thins, skin becomes less plump and more fragile, even if hydration appears adequate on the surface. Blood vessels within the skin also change. Microcirculation becomes less efficient, meaning oxygen and nutrients are delivered more slowly. Waste removal becomes less optimal. Skin doesn't necessarily look unhealthy, it just functions with fewer resources. Inflammation plays a quiet but important role. Low-level, chronic inflammation accumulates over time due to UV exposure, environmental stress, metabolic factors, and lifestyle habits. This inflammation accelerates collagen breakdown and disrupts communication between skin cells. All of these changes happen gradually. There is no single moment when skin structure fails. Instead, there's a slow shift in balance. Breakdown begins to outpace repair. This is where many misconceptions appear. People often assume the problem is dryness, lack of glow, or surface damage. Those are symptoms, not causes. The real changes are structural and cumulative. The real issue isn't that skin suddenly starts aging. It's that its internal scaffolding is no longer being rebuilt at the same rate. This understanding changes how we think about skincare. Surface treatments can protect, hydrate, and improve appearance. Sunscreen reduces future damage. Moisturizers support the barrier, but they don't rebuild structural proteins deep within the skin. That doesn't mean nothing can be done. It means expectations need to match biology. Supporting skin structure involves reducing ongoing damage, supporting internal repair systems, and accepting that visible changes reflect long-term processes, not short-term mistakes. When skin structure is supported consistently through protection, nutrition, rest, and realistic care, aging tends to appear more gradual and coherent. Skin may still change, but it does so with more stability and resilience. Understanding what happens beneath the surface removes a lot of confusion and frustration. Aging skin isn't broken. It's adapting to time, stress, and resource availability. If you want a structured breakdown that explains how skin structure changes and what realistically supports it over time, there's a practical resource linked in the description. And if you value calm, evidence-based explanations about skin health and aging, consider subscribing. Knowing how skin structure evolves helps you make smarter, more patient decisions about how you care for it.